Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. What we're going to do today is talk about art therapy journals. Now, an art therapy journal, what it is, I was just seeing that Ginger was in the background trying to photobomb me. But anyway, we're going to keep going. What an art therapy journal is, it's like a regular journal, but you can also add like paintings and different types of art mediums to it to express your emotions, as well as you can do regular writing in it. Anyway, I got it off of Amazon and it was like maybe $12 or $13, something like that. And then it has these nice little pages in it where, you know, it's blank and I could use it for I'll just keep going. I see Ginger playing in the background, also known as Pookie. Pookie's her, you know, nickname. Her actual name is Ginger. But anyway, I keep getting distracted. But anyway, let's get started. Okay, now we're back. Okay, okay, let's open it up and get started. Now, what I'm going to do, probably like an abstract drawing. You can do whatever you like. This isn't where you have to be artistic or anything like that. You can just kind of go with how you're feeling at the time, or if you want to draw, you want to go to a place in your mind that is more pleasant than your current situation or mood. Mine is the beach. So, I don't know. I might do like a beach kind of thing for kind of going to a better place in my mind, or I might stick with an abstract picture. We'll see as I start drawing. And since I'm feeling kind of down, I think I'm going to use the darker blue, and just, I have no idea how this is going to come out, but you know, you just kind of go with it. Now, I don't know if this is going to be a beach or if it's going to be abstract. We'll see. Yeah, so what has been going on in your life? How are you doing? Hopefully you're feeling better than what I'm feeling right now. But I mean, I've felt a whole lot worse in the past, so that's not too bad. I was wondering what I might do also is like do some painting sometimes with the art therapy journal. I'm gonna do, you know, today I'm just gonna do the colored pencils. But yeah, another thing I just thought of is it could be like climbing a mountain. Oh, and that's another thing that I just realized that's good about this kind of colored paper is I can use like a white pencil, a white colored pencil, and I'm thinking if I made like some mountains like this. Actually, I think I'm gonna do like a paradise scene of like, I think it would be so neat to, I've heard that it's in Hawaii. I've never been to Hawaii, but we can always pretend, can't we? So anyway, I've always wanted to have it where the mountains and where the ocean meet. That seems like that would just be so cool. So I'm going to draw in some mountains. And let's see, how would the mountains look if they were on the ocean? We don't want it to look like it's snowing, really, but like I was saying, you can do abstract drawings, or you can do, I have, like on the website, I have, on my website is creativeselftherapy.com. I have some journal prompts, art journal prompts. Okay, and then with the mountains, to make it look more three-dimensional, you'll kind of darken this part up, and then this part would be a little bit lighter, so you're trying to get that little point. It's not perfect, but it's mine, so that's the main thing. And I'm enjoying myself. I'm enjoying talking with you all and You know, just hanging out and hoping that this is gonna, you know, help me feel a little better and give you some ideas on what you can do when you're feeling kind of depressed. Or it can also work if you're in pain, you know, from what I have is fibromyalgia, which is like a lot of pain all the time. Sometimes it's worse than at other times. And then it's also, you know, chronic fatigue. So with the fibromyalgia, even though chronic fatigue, I believe, is something different. Well, yeah, it is something different. That is right. Yeah, so this could also be done like when you're in bed on your heating pad, especially if you're using colored pencils. And let's see, what else should we do with it? It's been a long time since I've really done any artwork, but I've always enjoyed doing art. And I remember when I was in like high school, and you know how you would take those career tests. One of the things that they said that you know would be the right career for me would be something related to the arts, because personality wise and what I like to do, you know, they said that was the first thing that would be great. Then the other thing, the second thing they said was something related to human services, which would bring in the counseling. Actually, when I went to college, I was at first I did art. I was a art major, and I even got a small scholarship from it. And then I had a professor just totally kill my dreams and was like, you know, you need to find something else and blah blah blah. And even just thinking about it, it kind of makes me sad, because nobody should kill your dreams, you know. But the bad thing was, he had like basically almost all the art classes, he was the professor. So I, you know, needless to say, I changed from art to psychology. And I mean, for me, I thought about being, you know, majoring in psychology and minoring in art. But like I said, he was, you know, just a crazy teacher that enjoyed killing young people's dreams. I mean, I laugh, but it's also kind of, you know, just, you don't do that. You don't kill anyone's dreams, you know. Even if, you know, if you think they don't have talent, somebody else might think they have talent. In art, it's one of those things that's very subjective, you know. So yeah. Yeah. So now I'm going to try to put some like waves in there. Oh, and then what we can do is we can use this darker one to kind of make some waves a little bit. Not really waves, but you know the little, let's see. I know, we're going to use this white instead. You know the part that as it comes up to your feet, it's kind of getting lighter and lighter. And that's the cool thing about this also, is you can then use the white to kind of give it some more depth. And yeah, and it also can give it, what I want to do is make it more as real as possible, more realistic. The mountains part, I'm not exactly sure how I'm going to do that. I mean, I've done the mountains, but I don't know. We'll see. I don't know exactly how to. I might look that up. I think it would be, actually, I think it would be more like a greenish, yeah, I think it would be more of a greenish brownish color. And that's the wonderful thing about, you know, having these colored pencils, is you have so many options, you know, like I showed, see, it's like a lot of options in different colors. I think this one is 72 colors. I may have already mentioned it. The way I do my videotapes or video recordings, videotapes, that's really showing my age. Video recordings is, I don't really like to do it from like a script or anything like that, because I don't want it to be, I don't know, I don't want to be reading it. I just want to go with it like I'm talking to a friend, and you know, hopefully I'm helping them as I help myself. Oh, am I messing it up? Probably. Let's do a little green right here instead. Let's see. So it probably have, you know, that how it will have that kind of moss look. So let's draw some moss onto it also. And then, like I said, to give it that three-dimensional look, we'll kind of shade this part in a little bit darker. Let's see, you know, I could put many more mountains. And really, mountains aren't like a straight triangle, really. So maybe we curve it out some. And then give it some more white and try to kind of shade that in. I'm thinking not so much brown like I did. But like I said, this is like an abstract drawing. So it doesn't have to be exactly, you know, that's why it's abstract. Yeah, just enjoy yourself. Even if you make a mistake, even if, you know, no big deal. It's only for you and you, yourself, and I. Me, myself, and I. Whatever. Yeah. What I might do is stop. Yeah, this is really abstract. No biggie. No biggie. I still feel like that kind of sadness that just kind of follows you around. I don't know. I just hate depression. I just hate it. Hate it. Like, you'll start feeling better for a little bit, and then bam, it hits you again. So what do you all do when you're having like a depressive day? Yeah, leave it in the comments if you want to share what you do. That would be great, because goodness knows I don't have all the answers. Goodness knows. But I think together we can work together and kind of help each other figure out kind of at least how to cope a little bit better with it. And hopefully come out of it a little bit sooner than later, because that would be like really, really nice. I'm loving this white pencil against it. I mean, that just really looks cool. It just makes it flow together, and then usually there'll be a little bit of green in that front part. Anyway, it's not just blue, unless you're in like the Bahamas or something. Actually, the Bahamas is where you know, where you go and to actually see some blue water. Bahamas or Jamaica. Jamaica, oh my goodness. It's not exactly the way I want it to be, but hey, you know, we tried. Yeah, but another thing, I'm trying to work not to be quite so judgmental of myself. But that's a work in progress. a lot of it you do have to just tell yourself, you know, hey, I'm doing a good job. I don't have to be a Picasso by any means. This is just something to kind of help me through this moment. Yeah, but yeah, just be kind to yourself, be kind to others, because you never know what people are going through, you know. Their lives might look so enjoyable, but you just never know. You just never know. And try this out and let me know how you liked it, the art journaling, and if it helped you in any way. Hopefully it does. Yeah. And if I finish this, let's see, should we use the white? You think the white to kind of lighten it up a little bit? No. And you never want to really show, like, you see how this part right here looks kind of like I just scribbled it or something? Okay, you probably can't see it really, because when I'm looking up into the camera, it doesn't look that way. Yeah, that's pretty cool. And then the good thing about doing an art therapy journal is it does give you a sense of accomplishment, you know? Yeah, it does. I was thinking, now how am I gonna complete this exactly to make it, you know, what would be up here? Maybe we do some clouds. Yeah, maybe we do some clouds to be up in this part. And the clouds, you know, we could just kind of shade in some spots and then maybe go around it with the white pencil to make it look a little bit more realistic. Oops, went too hard on that one right there. But you can just keep shading. You can also sometimes use your finger to kind of rub it in, because the oils on your hand will kind of help blend it more. And you really want it to be blended, you know, so you don't really see the lines that were made to create the drawing. Yeah, but if anybody does try this, let me know what you thought about it. If you enjoyed it. Okay, I'm gonna end it here. Hope you enjoyed this. Yeah, and let me know how your art journal went, your art therapy journal went, and what you painted or drew or what you did. Okay, hope you have a great day and a great week, and talk to you later. Bye.